Hi, everybody. I'm Melissa Reyes, and this is a year in bloom. It is 2017, and today is January 6th, and I am explaining to you what it is that I do. So this is my about me. So if you have any questions, please feel free and type them in the comments. And I'm just going to be here for a little while. I'm going to set my timer now for 15 minutes so I can be sure that I am only doing a little bit at a time. And that makes it easier for me and for you. So that's going to be better for everybody. So I'm going to set the timer on my phone, and I'm going to set it for 15 minutes. Okay. So what am I doing? Well, as a life coach and an experienced retreat and interviewer, retreat writer, and producer of events, I love to do programs that help other people. And so one thing I'm doing this year in a year in bloom is I am having weekly interviews with inspiring people, and it's called Inspiring Adventures. So every Tuesday night at 6 p.m. here on Facebook Live, I spend an hour with an inspiring person who shares their message. Frequently, I will have guests who are authors or entrepreneurs or some people who have something to share as far as an inspirational story or message. So without getting too deep into that, I just want to say that you should check it out and tell me if you have any suggestions on people that you would like to meet. And it is really an amazing way for me to get to know people, to connect, to bring people together, and to share some insights as to what it takes to be motivated to get what it is that you want in life. So that is one thing that I do. And then the other thing that I'm focusing on in 2017 as part of a year in bloom is my coaching practice. I am a certified professional life coach. I completed a program about 3-4 years ago where I was certified to help people to find their vision, to set goals, and to achieve them in a way that made them feel really, really good. So I'm an excellent listener, and I love to help people. And so we talk. If you took a coaching session with me and really wanted to make a big change in your life, we probably would start with 6 weekly sessions. And they're one-on-one, and it takes, from 15 minutes to 30 minutes. I mean, that's 15 minutes to 60 minutes. And I'm your cheerleader. I'm your confidant. I'm, someone who you can completely confide in and be honest with. And I'm open to anything. I think I've heard it all, but I never have any judgment. I listen and I guide, and I help you to find what it is inside that you want to do with your life. So if you feel stuck or overwhelmed, or you just don't feel happy, I can show you how you can feel wonderful all the time. And I know lots and lots of ways, and we can work through it together. So that's what I do as a life coach. And that is what brings me a lot of joy and fulfillment in my own life. So I definitely am helping other people do what I've done in my life journey. And that is what I'm most passionate about. So with a year in bloom, I have scheduled 5 workshops or webinars, or what I like to say, wowbinars. And they're going to be at different times throughout the year. The first one is this coming Saturday, a week from tomorrow, Saturday, January 14th. And it's from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. It's just 2 hours, but it's going to be packed with soul searching and inspiration and motivation, and everybody is welcome. it's $100 for every workshop. There's 5 in the year. So to get the whole program is $500. But if you sign up and register this week before the 14th of January, you can have half off. So it's $250 for all 5, or $100 just for the one. But if you do pay for the whole package, it includes one-on-one coaching, a minimum of 1 time per month. That's a minimum. So if you need more, we can work that out. And one-on-one coaching with me via phone or a private FaceTime kind of situation, no recording or anything like that. There's also a private Facebook group where you can be supported by other people who are also in the program, and that is your place to go to for all the resources and materials that I provide throughout the year, including videos and articles and exercises and writing prompts and all kinds of different things that I will be presenting throughout the entire year. So that's an excellent value. I provide a weekly theme, and I talk about daily themes, or as you might know, is the one-word intention. Everybody's talking about what is your word for the year. Well, I'm doing a 365-day challenge where I will be posting a word every single day, a different word every single day, with some questions to challenge you, some thoughts to inspire you, some reflections. And I will be sharing that with you and showing you how I make that part of my daily routine and how much it has helped me to live a life in bloom, where as in bloom is to be your absolute best, your happiest, your healthiest, and your most inspired, where you can really shine and face the sun with all your glory. And you want to be feeling that way all the time. I can show you how. I'll show you how I do it, how other people do it, and how you will do it. So if you're feeling overwhelmed or stuck or unhappy, or you're suffering from pain or grief or loss, or just going through a phase where you just don't feel right in your skin, believe me, I've been there, and I'm here to help you. So the other things that I am involved in doing, or that why I'm here in Facebook and on social media, is because I feel like I'm personally responsible. I take responsibility for spreading positivity and for being upbeat and lively and making people feel happy, and so that they can spread that. And so to try to reduce the amount of negativity and sadness and all of the hurt and anger that is going on in the world, I feel like it's something we can counterbalance with positive messages. And I want to try to spread that and spread kindness as our life force. So hopefully that makes sense. Again, my name is Melissa Reyes, and you can call me Melissa. And I also go by Ms. Meliz on all my social media. So if you have any questions, please put them in the comments. Type in a little note that tell me that you're here. Tell me what you want to learn. I have a lot of experience with cognitive behavior therapy and self-work. So if you have a question or interested in guided meditation or breathing exercises, yoga, I'm not certified in those things yet. I have a lot of experience and could help you practice them just on a regular everyday level where we don't have to be a yoga. I'll answer questions in the next video I'm going to be doing later today. And I appreciate all of your comments. Thank you so much for being here. And the reason I am doing this is going to be the topic of my next video, which will be in about an hour. And what I'd like to do is share why I'm doing a year in bloom. I'm going to talk about who is it for, and who, if you're that person, I would love to hear questions so that I can address whatever your hesitation might be or what you're excited about. Let me know. I'm going to be talking later today about why do we worry so much, and I'll give you some tips on self-care to make yourself feel better and take care of number one, because you can't do well for others, especially if you're a mom or a dad or you're a caregiver or teacher. So anybody who has clients, you can't do your best for others if you're not feeling your best. So I'm here to help you feel your best. And then I may go over a little bit on just how this whole live stream coaching and live stream connection works and what you need to do to be able to connect with me. Because even though you see me on Facebook, you're really seeing a couple of second delay. I'm in a program called Smile Time, and you certainly could join me here. In fact, you could even join me on screen where we can speak to each other and everybody else in Facebook can see. And that's how I do my interviews. So also later, I'm going to talk about my planner. I have a monthly planner and a weekly theme and focus, and weekly theme words. And I'll be talking more about the 365-day word challenge, as well as what I'm going to do with all those words, and producing an oracle card deck, or also known as an affirmation card deck. So, of course, all of this is leading up to the webinars, and the first one is next Saturday, and it's going to be about feeding your soul. So if you have any questions about soul searching, why I'm starting with soul, and what you'll get out of it, please put it in the comments. And if you're not already, please follow me and set up in the corner. There's a little down arrow, looks like a tiny little V. If you click on that, make sure that you have it set to get notifications from me, so that when I come on live, you might get a little message so you'll know that there's a new video. And I'm going to be doing lots more videos about A Year in Bloom, inspiring adventures, and the 365-day challenge. So thank you so much for joining me today. I am going to be closing out now, and I'll look back and check and see if there's any questions. Thank you so much for being with me, and have a great afternoon.